Hey everybody, as mentioned previously, it's your host Layken of the Lover Girls Lounge, and today we're going to discuss, ladies and gentlemen, how exactly do you know when your partner is the right partner for you? So sit back, grab some snacks as we get this thing rolling with Burning Glue. We get to the first discussion part of our show. For the first discussion today, we're going to be talking about how do you pick them. When it comes to choosing the right person for you, it's a lot of things that go into that, which is why, ladies and gentlemen, it's extremely important to have a set of standards. The right person, things will align accordingly. There won't be any settling of any source, whether that be on views or standards, which is why I stress the importance of having your list of standards and sticking to them. Never drop them. If anything, raise them. As you continue to grow and mature, your standards should as well. We now come to our second discussion of the day, which is there is, in fact, a right and a wrong way to love somebody. You see, you want a love that is kind, a love that doesn't believe in tick for tack, a forgiving love. I crave an intimacy beyond the physical being, to know my partner inside and out, to sense when they're hurting, and to be a comfort in those times. To be my man's peace in the midst of chaos, his rainbow at the end of the storm. If you're not ready to fully give yourself and commit yourself to another individual completely, then please stay out of lust until you're ready to step into love. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the interview portion of our show.
When you have God in your relationship and y'all mindsets align, then I feel like the relationship from the friendship stage, talking stage to the relationship stage should be smooth.
Girl, amen. You are preaching to the choir today. I love how you said that. Like, whatever y'all do, make sure God's in it. Because if God is not in the center of their relationship, let me tell you this, it's never going to work out.
Never.
If one of you are really religious and the other one's not, it's not, because y'all are not equally yoked. You have to make sure that you're being equally yoked with your partner. So I love how you said that. So next up, do you believe that it's important for your partner's family to accept and respect your relationship?
Yes and no, because you're not in a relationship with the family, but it's always important to have a strong bond with their family, because you would like to be around the family, you want to be included in things, and you just don't want to be around and don't like nobody. But it also gets to the point, some families
and I love that you kept that honesty, because honestly, I would have to agree the whole 50-50. You're not in a relationship with the family. However, the partner has to be able to keep that mutual line of respect open between my relationship and my family. Because at the end of the day, in the Bible, a man leaves his family to go create his own. So once he does that, his wife then, as much as we don't want to hear it, the wife come before mom and baby. It does. So like the man has to still be able to keep that respect open. Like, hey, at the end of the day, this is the person that I'm choosing to start my life with. So I feel like the acceptance part, they don't necessarily have to accept me, but they're going to respect me. Yeah, hand in hand with it. So for anybody getting ready to get out there and get into a relationship, understand one thing: you can talk and talk and talk all you want to. You can talk until you go blue in the face and you out of breath. But if that person that you're talking to is not comprehending what you're saying, comprehending what you're putting out, is it really getting you anywhere?
Waste of time.
A relationship is give and take. Like I was saying earlier, it ain't always going to be 50-50. Sometimes it's going to be 70-30. Sometimes it might even be 90-10. Sometimes your partner might have to be 97 and you be 3, but you got to be able to give a little bit. And so that's really what I feel like my key takeaways were. Thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed your answers, and I really enjoyed how you mentioned keeping God in the center of everything. That's what everything that we do, guys. Make sure you keep God into it. Now that we're done with this interview, we're going to jump right on over to It Would Be You by Jenny Gill. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today. Thank you all for tuning in to join me, your girl, DJ Layken, here at the Lover Girls Lounge. If you like what you enjoyed and like what you heard, make sure to tune back in next Wednesday at 3 p.m. And as always, love yours.